Well, hello everybody. My name's Brian. This is my little show. Well, I just wanted to come on and talk about a little bit of things for just a little bit. Uh, well, went for our walk, come home. Harley's in there, passed out now. But had a little talk with the manager up at the store. Again, these people are so. I mean, really, they don't understand what fascism is, which just astounds me. It's unbelievable. But if for somebody that says they're a World War II buff and don't understand what fascism is, okay. And then he tried to ask me about how Trump is being fascist, what laws Trump has broken. Well, number one, he's been shitting on the emoluments clause, constitutional law, since 2016. He broke constitutional law by enacting Doge, which is illegal. He's shitting on the law by not giving people, again, constitutional law, the opportunity of due process. Sorry, had a brain freeze there for a second. And that's constitutional. That applies for everybody in the United States. Immigrants, illegal immigrants, whatever. You are guaranteed by constitutional law the right of due process. And yet, the orange retard with his criminal DOJ now shitting on the law, attacking people, kids with cancer, deporting them. Oh, big deal. That makes you fake Christians and fake patriots so happy. So that just proves to me you don't give a fuck about the law, the Constitution, our rights, freedoms, and liberties, or our fallen soldiers that you say you care so much about. You're hypocrites, you're liars, and you're Pharisees. Again, truth is truth, fact is fact. It really is just that simple. And I just posted a big long thingy on my Facebook. Well, one long thing I posted, and the other one is not real long, but it explains fascism a little bit better. But the Trumpers are just fucking retards. Why do you think Trump comes out and says live on the air that he loves the stupid, the uneducated, and basically you fucking morons? Because you just can't think for yourself. And that is exactly what a fascist authoritarian regime wants. They don't want you to question it. They don't want you to know the truth and fact of what they're doing. But you can see it plain as day. They're not hiding it. You know. Now today, well, I made a mistake when I did post. I can't quit. I can't take my insulin shot for 8 days. Today would be 9. 9 days in a row that I'm not able to take my insulin shot because the company that delivers my diabetic supplies are having problems because of Trump, Republican, conservative, fucking retard policies screwing around with healthcare, Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. And that's exactly what they told me on the phone. So what am I supposed to do? Drink it? That's okay. That's okay. So if my diabetes gets worse, it's your fucking fault. You voted Republican. Blame yourself, not me. You did this. And I'm telling all of you who voted fucking Republican conservative caused the problems we are in right now. Prices keep going up. I'm barely able to buy food anymore. So I try to stock up on as much as I can when I can. Oh, but that's okay. That's okay. He's a Republican, false orange god. He'll make things better. He's had 100 days to make things better and ain't done shit that make things worse. With his butt buddy Elon Musk, the traitor, you know, who's in this country illegally. But they won't do nothing about it because he gets down on his knees and sticks his dick up Trump's ass. And Trump loves it. And yes, I did get banned on TikTok for speaking truth and fact about the orange retard, his MAGA retard worshippers, the fake Christians. So they banned me from TikTok. I told TikTok, ban me. I don't give a fuck. It just turned as bad, excuse me, as Twitter did when Elon Musk took it over and allowed all the far right wing bullshit, neo Nazi, Russian bots take over Twitter, and now that's happening to TikTok. But then you got to think when Trump was elected, the billionaire that owned TikTok from China started sucking Trump dick and started sucking Putin dick. So now you have all these bots and bullshit going all over TikTok. So I don't care. I appealed it, but I doubt they'll reinstate my channel, even though they keep sending me messages and emails. Please go live. Your fans want to see you go live, but every time I tried to go live on TikTok and speak truth, they blocked me. TikTok did, not my fans and followers. But see, they don't want you to realize. They don't want you to wake up. George Carlin said it for years. The government, the fascists in our government do not want you to know the truth. Because if you know and find out the truth, you'll want to fuck them up. But being as Republicans are so fucking brain dead, excuse my language, that's what I told I won't say his name, but the manager up at Rite Aid when he started that. I said, read the fucking Constitution. Or are you just that fucking brain dead as your false orange god tells us you are? Again, it really is just that simple. So when any of you try to talk, that's why I said I want nothing to do with you. Nothing. You're fake Christians, you're fake patriots, and you're fake Americans to me because you're allowing this orange retard, the false orange god Trump, and all the MAGAs out there continuously shit on the law, continuously shit on the Constitution, and you don't give a fuck. All you can say is, what? I don't know what that is. What? No. So I told him, go read it. Go read it for your fucking self. But he won't because he's a MAGA. MAGAs don't give a flying fuck about America, the Constitution, our rights, freedoms, and liberties that Republicans have been slowly eating away at since Nixon. It's been further than that, but I'll start at Nixon. Again, just look at the data. Do your own. That's why I tell everybody: do your own research. Look things up for yourself. I can put you on the path, but I can't make you believe anything. That's up to you. Because, like I told him, I've been telling you this shit since 2016. All he could do was bow his head and get a little grin on his face. So, what does that tell you about him? They're double minded. They're two faced. And what does scripture tell us about the double-minded man or person? That you're fucking moron. You refuse to look things up for yourself and find out the truth. All for the worship of your false orange god, retard, traitor, Putin ass licker Trump, who has admitted numerous times that he has never asked forgiveness for any evil deeds that he does. He does not believe in God, the Bible. He doesn't. Neither does Elon Musk. They've all admitted it. And yet you morons get down on your knees and be like, oh yeah, it's great. Look how great he's making the country. Really? Really? Give me a break. So as I gotta worry about my blood sugar and stuff now, I just wanted to say thank you to all you fuck ups out there who voted for Republicans. Again, you caused this. Democrats didn't, liberals didn't, progressives didn't, Biden didn't, Obama didn't. And again, I'll say this again. You know, I'm so tired of you fucking retards trying to blame Obama for doing unconstitutional things when you can't prove anything. You can't name one policy that he put out that broke law or broke the Constitution or even broke constitutional law. Not one. Neither did Biden. Trump has for 2 terms. Shit on the law, shit on the Constitution, give massive tax cuts to corporate welfare as people like me and most of you out there will suffer. Oh, but that's okay. He's going to get rid of all the illegal immigrants who's stealing our money and our jobs. But that's how fucking retarded you are. It never was immigrants stealing your jobs or your money. It was Republican conservative policies that's been stealing your money and your jobs. Again, look it up. Every time a Republican president and Republicans gain power, they ship jobs overseas. Look it up. Look it up. It's fucking documented history. No, no, but our orange God's gonna make it better. Is that why all our shipping ports are almost empty? Hmm. Or did you fucktards forget? And I bring this up all the time. The first term of the orange retard, where Republican and him put in their first set of tariffs, how our farmers lost their lives and their farms, that we taxpayers had to bail out to the tune of what was it, $21 billion? No, no. Again, yeah, that's a fact. Look it up, you fucking morons. So name one policy, just one, the Trump Republicans have put in place since he took office in 2025 that has bettered the country. In any way, you can't. You see his neo-Nazi police force, ICE, now attacking women who are holding little babies in their arms, throwing them to the ground, handcuffing them, and shipping them to El Salvador to a notorious criminal prison that Donald Trump is paying millions of dollars for. Taxpayer money at that. Ain't that great? Now the orange retard wants a fucking 93, I think it's 92 or $93 $1 million parade for his fucking birthday. That's authoritarianism. That's fascism. That's what Putin's been doing for years in Russia. Uh, North Korea, Kim Jong Un does the same thing. For what? Waste more taxpayer dollars for your orange false god. Oh yay, yippee! Well, that 92, $93 million could be going to help our homeless veterans, could be going to help our homeless, period, feeding our children, put back into a cancer and Alzheimer's research and study. But no, your false orange god wants to shit all over you, and you just keep opening your mouth and eating it all. So just remember, you did this. And your false orange God called you what you are. Retards. Fucking brain dead morons that'll believe anything he says. Instead of opening your eyes, opening your ears, look, listen, and see what's going on. Does that make you proud? I really want to know. And then you wonder why some people are turning back to drugs because they see their spouse worshiping a false orange god demon called Trump who shits on our veterans daily, along with the Republican conservative movement. Again, yeah, look it up. For years, Republican conservatives have been cutting funding for our veterans, have been cutting funding for schools for years. Go back to Ronald Reagan. Look at the Republican policies under Ronald Reagan that gutted Veterans Affairs groups and threw millions of veterans out on the street. Look it up. It's a fact. Republican conservatives did this, not Democrats, not liberals, not progressives. Who started fake news? Ronald Reagan in 1982 when they took away the Fairness Doctrine Act. Again, two simple facts. You know, like I say, I may be slow, but I'm not stupid. I know how to add and subtract. I know how to look things up, you know, and I just don't look things up on one site. I go to many different ones to fact check and verify everything before I even open my mouth. But that's why a lot of like the manager up at Rite Aid refuses to follow me on Facebook because it upsets him because I keep posting truth and fact about his false orange god. So, but TikTok, I really don't give a fuck if they reinstate me or don't. I liked it in the beginning; it was pretty cool. But even then, TikTok was letting all these girls show their tits, asses, and pussies shaking all over the place. But then again, so does Bingo and the rest of all these boyish apps. But when you would file a complaint against the fake Elon Musk's and Trump's uh, things on TikTok and on TikTok, they would do nothing about it. And then when you speak truth, they ban and block you like they did me. I even wrote the TikTok on their Facebook page. I get no answer back. They know what they're doing, promoting fascism, just like like they have over in China, you know, just like they have in Russia, just like they have in North Korea, in Yemen. More death has been caused by Trump and Republican conservatives in American history. Look it up. It's a documented fact. Look it up. Over 1 million people died because of Trump retard Republican conservative policies during his first term. You remember he said, "Oh, inject yourself with bleach, that'll kill it," or "Stick a light bulb up your ass, that'll kill the COVID." You know, and you fuckers believed him, and yet you voted for him again. Really? And then try to blame Obama for the economy crashing like it is in the stock market. Biden had nothing to do with that. This is all Trump Republican policies in action. Fact. And then he comes out and says, "Oh, I'm not going to be able to lower prices for you. It's too hard." No, it ain't. It ain't hard at all. If they would tax the rich like they should be taxed and stop giving corporate welfare away, there's money out the ass for America. But they refuse to do it. So again, I'll say it. Who owns the deep state? Republican conservative donors. Even Steve Bannon admits it. You know, so that's why I refuse to stand there and try to explain anything to a Trump card because they're retards. They don't give a fuck. That's why, to me, they are fake patriots, fake Christians, so-called evangelicals. They're not. They're fake. I refuse to watch the 700 Club. I stopped watching it back in 2016. You know, and isn't this something? I asked Breezeline to remove Fox News from my channel lineup. They refuse and say they can't. But they can remove your MSNBC news channel. What does that tell you there? Think about that one. And yes, I'm being monitored by Trump tards because even my live broadcast every once in a while it'll glitch. And when I ask people about it, they're saying, "Yeah, you're tapped. My phone is tapped, because I'm speaking truth, and they don't like truth." So I've said this a few times before. If I all of a sudden come up missing or end up dead, you'll know why. Because of your false orange god retard Trump and his moronic idiot demon worshiping MAGA retard. That's why. Simple truth, simple fact. I mean, really. Let's hope I get a phone call today from the insurance company telling me they're going to send me my insulin pen needles so I can take my insulin shot. Oh well. Peace out, everybody. Be careful. Stay safe. Hopefully, this time you'll wake the fuck up and you come to midterms, you will vote Democrat. If you don't, you might as well just kiss America goodbye. Another retard move, renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, which has never, ever in human history been that way. But then again, there's billions of dollars wasted there. Oh, that's okay. Our orange false god shook his dick in my mouth and he says it's okay, so I love it. Billions of dollars wasted in that Christian office now that Trump enacted, which again is illegal. He's not allowed to add anything. That goes through the Congress. But you see, the Republican retards in Congress don't give a fuck about breaking the law either. So there you go. And now you hear Miller out there talking about getting rid of habeas corpus, again, which goes against the Constitution and constitutional law. Really? So as it continues to get worse and worse, remember, you caused this to every fucking one of you who voted Republican. Simple truth, simple fact. My name's Brian. This is my little show. Peace out, everybody.